They're gonna tell us.
Hey! Welcome back to Crossroads 4 at Esports at MSU 2. My name is Zamo.
I'm Finesse, and wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Okay. Are you guys ready?
Yeah,
so
you're
ready.
ready whenever you are.
We're so ready. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm ready to commentate this top eight. I guess,
Yeah.
top eight for
Yeah.
Crossroads 4. And I think the first set we have up is Fair versus Dice.
Fair versus Dice.
Banjo versus Falco.
Although I wonder, is it going to be Cal? Because he was just the one here asking us if we're ready.
No, I sitting down for a bit and I've seen Fair play against so many Falcos recently, and it's been a point of much hilarity among the MSU team. That how much Fair beats Falcos for how much he hates the Falco matchup.
Yeah, I was going to say this is the much awaited grudge match between the two people who think their own character sucks and the other person is the best in the
game. Exactly. Both characters. Dice not a fan of playing against Banjo, and Fair definitely not a fan of playing against Falco. And it seems that Fair might be the one that is correct in his assumption right now, as a quick first stock goes to Dice.
Yeah, this is definitely a losing is winning situation. You know, if you lose this set, you officially get to make the claim that your character's worse. You know.
Wait, true. I didn't even think about
right?
that. Is Fair just gonna throw this
just
to prove his point?
So far, Dice is looking to be very familiar, but also demonstrating the amount of options that Falco has to counter Banjo super effectively. First of all, he's just going to outbox Banjo, everything's so much faster. But that Reflector is putting in work against that Brigo Blast and that Grenade.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 100%. It's so hard to approach for Banjo in those matchups that have like a Reflector or like the pocket with the villagers, and it's so hard. It really just completely stuffs out all of what Banjo really wants to do.
Yeah, with how quick and disjointed Falco's Reflector is, it's a really key factor, and it really changes the way that you have to approach it. And he catches the down air with up smash. I don't even think that's the option he was trying to cover, but he got it.
Dice has been using up smash more recently, and it has really shown. He's been able to find these stocks, which is like so much better. You don't have to rely on a confirm like a down air or up tilt into back air. You just have that super strong, super fast kill move. Yeah,
Dyson has that ability to heat up, but when he doesn't heat up and he just needs to find a straight hit kill, he's very often in the past has been stuck just kind of like fishing for lasers until you're at down tilt %. But he's definitely added that up smash to his bag to start clearing away some of those more awkward stocks. It's a nice extension off the weak hit of down air. Is going to add on a lot of damage to Banjo and make this a really tough spot for fair play.
Yeah, this is a bit scary for Banjo. This bear is semi-spike bear 2.
That is
new tech.
Yeah,
we got new tech.
That is something new and creative there from Fair. I can't say I've seen that one before, but it works out very strongly in his favor. He can't capitalize though, as Dice is able to clean it up. That was wild. Fair capitalized really well.
He got the stock off of it too. That was insane. Bear 2 with a semi spike. But yeah, it does not matter. Dice getting the confirm as I said, up tilt back air. It is El Clasico at this point.
Yeah, that's one of those.
Ooh!
What did I just
see in the fair play Pithra?
Wait a minute.
Aegis.
He's admitting it. He's saying the Banjo definitely is the Now the which is worse argument is off the table. We're just rocking out with straight up an extremely good character versus Pyra Mithra, and we'll see if Dice is going to be able to close this up against the counter pick.
It's really unfortunate for Fair as well because Fair's actual secondary, which is Steve, also does not do well into Falco. Falco is one of the better matchups into Steve.
Yeah, definitely one of those characters where if you're just playing Steve as a secondary and you don't actually know how to get around the inner workings of that character, it's not going to do well for you. You can get away with that in a lot of matchups against a lot of heavies, for example. But against Falco, you can't really just do Steve stuff and win it.
Oh, yeah, 100%. He has so many options to deal with just normal Steve stuff. It makes it just a normal matchup, really. And, we're seeing why this secondary maybe not the best pick, but
Oh,
Interesting. Almost gets the down smash. I thought that was an up smash. That looked like up
yeah, I
smash
thought it was
charge,
too. Yeah.
but it doesn't get it just yet. And Fair holds on to that stock for dear life and is racking up a little bit of percent here.
We're seeing Dice right now kind of slowing down the pace of play, just to kind of maximize the amount of chances he has to pick through Fair. You know, when he's playing against the Banjo, that's a character that Fair's a lot more consistent with. So Dice plays a little bit more aggressive, tries to get these like second or third layer reads and decisions coming through. But against the Pyramithra, Fair doesn't have as much experience with this character to kind of make those strange forced interactions happen. So Dice is just kind of doing his bread and butter. He's going with this safe, consistent, long-term pressure, and it's working out very well for him.
Mm-hmm. It really is, and yeah, you're just seeing this normal Falco gameplay. Really, you're seeing a lot of these nairs comes out, these down airs. It's leading into big Falco combos, and Dice is quite familiar with this matchup. It is an incredibly common character, an incredibly good character in the meta. So if you didn't know it, it would be a big deficit for you, but. Dice, being such a seasoned veteran, gets the drag down forward air into Nair, and that's going to be a 2-stock lead for our bird in blue here as he's just continuing to extend this advantage state. It's just one after another and another drag down forward air, but a instant upbeat from Fair into the down air, going to finally put a stock on the board.
Yeah, that one will do it. A very good upbeat from Fair to now allow the exact same thing to take a stock yet again. Because I was just about to comment on how fun that drag down Fair into double jump Nair is, but Dice wasn't able to make it work the second time, still with a very strong lead. Fair just not looking to have nearly enough comfortability on the Aegis to really make it work against Dice. But okay, I was going to say things could have gotten scary with Dice lacking a jump, but Fair wasn't able to get off and capitalize just quick enough.
Yeah, now you're at 95 against Falco, and you're just seeing Dice. He's looking for that up tilt, looking for the nair and down air, just all of those combo starters that are so prevalent in Falco's gameplay. It's so hard, even with that massive sword. It's so hard to swat away Falco. It just try as you may, try as you might. You might get an upbeat out of shield though.
Yeah, especially with the way we're seeing Dice play this. I mentioned earlier that he's playing a bit of a slower approach against the Fair Aegis, largely because it's a counter pick, but also, especially against Pyra, when you're playing against someone who doesn't have a lot of experience forcing the issue as Pyra, it can be pretty easy to just like wait things out and wait until they get aggressive and make a move that they wouldn't normally if you hadn't waited out. Like that upbeat, for example, as Dice just waits it out, waits for the high committal option, and punishes accordingly.
Mm-hmm. That was a good roll as well from Dice, because I do believe if he had held his shield there, it would have gotten either shield poked or just broken, maybe. But yeah, now we're seeing a 2-0 lead for Dice, and Fair might be going back.
Okay, yeah, we're
all right. We're just this is for fun. This is Fair got his top 8, and he is fine with that.
He got his top 8 and cashed out.
His top 8, and he's cashing out right now. The Captain Falcon coming out on Fair Play Gaming, and we'll see. I'm not sure. Actually, I'm pretty sure Dice has a very bad record against Sir Dank. So
I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Dice beat Sir Dank the last time they
maybe the last time.
I could be wrong, but I was about to make a similar comment that this choice is made even funnier with how much Dice has studied this matchup and how much effort he's put. Because every time Dice has played Sir Dank, it's been with a couple days of notice, and he's put so much thought into it. So Dice, of all the matchups he doesn't play too often, this might be the one he knows the very best. And Fair was like, "Sure, I'll let her." If Fair takes a stock, I'll go nuts.
I'm actually praying for Fair to take one stock here, and that will be the loudest you've ever heard me. I'm gonna react like a South American commentator at a soccer game. Go!
That'd be so sick.
I cannot wait, and I'm hoping to God that we get that, but. Down till actually beating out that side B from Fair.
God, that's an option that you only pick if you know the hell out of the matchup. Down tilt to space out Raptor boost is psychotic. But Dice just sends it, spaces it, times it, does all the right things. And okay, relax.
Wait!
Actually, don't relax. Do it again.
No, do it again right now. I
show
think
me down throw, double jump, B reverse.
Ooh!
Wait a minute.
Makes it back.
Down air. No!
Come on!
Why did you down air?
Oh, we almost got the down air though. Ooh, and now we're in the air against Falco. The parry on the knee, though. Good roll in, though, from Fair. Trying to get something. Oh, but we can't. Side B, forward air.
Good gravy, Fair. Just do something
Jump
normal.
down B, up smash, back air, and that's the start for Fair! Yes!
I cannot believe what I just saw.
Oh my goodness!
This is the
Fair
night.
takes the
Wait, he
stop.
might take another one.
Wait.
Oh, okay. Dice got set off stage. I got so scared. Wait, that's a lot of damage though. Dice still in the back. Is that I thought that was the up the platform.
Ooh!
Watch out for the up smash.
Wait.
They're just full hopping at each other. Nice off stage.
Off stage once more. Oh, looking for that. But run straight into center. Up till up air. Not going to take it just yet. Down B onto the platform. Scary situation, but the parry to the back air. Dice takes the game. I've never been sadder in my life.
You could really feel Dice's confidence start to waver towards the
end.
Yeah,
there was. I was seeing some fire in Fair.
Captain Falcon, he got a little scared.
Yeah, he got to lock in real quick. The Fair play Falco. It's Falcon.
I can't believe I saw it.
That was the greatest experience.
It was a good time.
It was great. That was great.
It didn't know anything.
No.
That stock was purely just like
that was
he had so many chances to take it early around if he knew what moves were good, but he has positioning and timing fundamentals and does not know what buttons to press.
Exactly. I saw so many nair ones that would lead into like a forward air or an up air. It's just
I know I'm supposed to nair one. I just don't know what to do afterwards. So good. And if someone tells me after this that he actually plays Captain Falcon quite a bit.
No, he really
should stop.
No. That one stock though. That one off the misstep.
Was that the one stock after missing a down smash?
Yeah.
Trying to do full hop, fast fall, landing knee instead of a back air.
He did knee off ledge too. That was kind of wrong.
He did, yeah.
He tried. He tried to get the
jump ledge knee to catch the full hop ledge pressure, the patented full hop ledge pressure that Captain that local players do.
Yeah. You know, it's great. It doesn't matter though. I think coming up we have Cal versus Dilster. Okay, yeah. It's Cal versus Dilster. A classic if you kept up with Kanging it at Kang's over the summer. Cal and Dilster were top two 80% of the time.
This has become a bit of a modern day MSU classic.
It really is. Just these two. However, you don't see these two characters play against each other because
you don't see them both go.
Exactly. It's Dilster refuses to play DK outside of a regional. So
he sure does. He sure does. And this is a big day for Cal. For those who might be unaware, this is his first time top 8ing a regional. He did it on the back of a win over Dice, a win over Von Stash, and another good win. But Dilster is dumping on him right now, all over those hopes and dreams of getting further into this top 8. Cal, who usually plays pretty close sets against Dilster, might not be fully locked in, might be coming off the high of making his first top 8. It was quite the pop-off when it happened.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that it was an emotional moment to see.
I saw a single solitary tear shed down that grown man's face.
Yes, and it was gorgeous.
It was.
It really was, and we're seeing a little bit of fire in Cal here as just this Squirtle's trying to rack up some percent, which can do so very well against DK. DK just the biggest body in the game. But Dilster is so good at getting out of these disadvantageous situations and putting himself in advantage. His reversals are some of the best, as you're seeing a B reversal right there, and with the big monkey punch, taking that second stock from Cal.
Just playing very aggressive off stage, not giving Cal any room to breathe. A lot of the times that off stage spot can be a time where you can kind of take a moment and kind of playing your course of action, but Dilster just hasn't given him any of that space. You can see Cal slowly starting to ground himself as the stock goes on. That first one was nasty, but he's slowly been able to kind of gain back some momentum, but seemingly not nearly enough to take this game, as this is looking like a go next situation here for Cal as he misses the down air up air as well. The monkey punch is not going to finish off a 3 stock just yet.
Very, very close to taking it right there, but Dilster's Dilster's advantage states have been so strong already, even in this just game one, and he's been back and forth in neutral. But as soon as he gets that one hit, Jab just killed off the top. I'm gonna interrupt my.
It killed Donkey Kong.
It
off
killed.
the top.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, and then
fair killing off the top at that percentage.
That makes sense.
Is crazy, but Cal there was able to get the stock for morale's sake. That's one of those where if you come off a good performance and then just get dumped on right away, it can very easily put you in the mindset of I did what I came here to do. I'm fine with this. I'm going to do all that well. But that one stock that Cal took at the end that sort of light a bit more of a fire under it.
Yeah, I agree. I'm confused on this stage pick. I'm going to be honest. We saw Hollow Bastion come out and on the side of Cal, which I feel is an incredibly good stage for DK because that middle platform is just so oppressive to deal with. I feel
it definitely gives you a lot of space. I imagine Cal was favoring just the movement option that the center platform allows him. I do know that he loves to be able to kind of maneuver his way around the center platform and maybe just kind of trusting himself to not get grabbed in Ding Dong percents. You know what I mean? It might just be a thing of, I think I can avoid what Dilster's fishing for, and the platform itself is going to lend me more of an advantage than it's going to lend him. As we're seeing him off to a much better start than he got off to last game, but here we go. Oh, the weight on the swap there from Dilster. That's a great bait right there.
Mm-hmm. I think that was a couple of percent away from being true, and Dilster knew that, but I don't know if Cal did. And so that's why Dilster waited for that switch because, I mean, that's just an incredible disadvantage option that PT has. And, yeah, Dilster just ready for it. And Cal looking to answer a little bit back here, but Dilster, I think he has a 100% hit rate on these punches.
Yeah, he's 3 for 3 so far. It's always a thing of beauty to see characters with some big comeback mechanic like that be able to find consistency with their big move.
Mm-hmm.
And Dilster is just looking super strong with it right now. Cal's going to have to turn that momentum against him. It's such a big momentum switch whenever that move connects. And Cal right now doing a solid job turning it around. The 2-frame city.
3,
Wait a
4,
wait a minute.
5.
Do I hear 6? He wanted to take the start.
Look at that. That was very good timing from Cal. And interesting, I was surprised that Dilster didn't really mix up any timing with his up B, like try to go past the ledge or try to go a little bit higher. And it worked out in the end as you get that downbeat up smash taking the stock, but it racked up a little bit of percent.
Can't get much higher than that up smash just sent Cal, but immediately Cal looking to answer back. Dilster off stage yet again. This has been the tough spot for him to be. And yeah, Cal's going to switch to the Ivy. He's going to take the stock with the down air that time. So now Cal has a pretty clear picture of what his win condition in this match is.
That down tilt seeming to be a pretty good win condition and very consistent. He is 6 for 6 now on those down tilts on the ledge. So as you mentioned, just you found your option, and Dilster knows his option now as well. This is Squirtle at 63%, so this might be Ding Dong percent.
That was a very smart wait from Cal there on that neutral get up. Now, we've seen Cal using this center platform for movement very much, and it's really been a boon to his neutral game. As now Dilster got to get off stage. Cal with a very smart way to catch that air dodge. It allowed Dilster to reset his jump, though, so several recovery options at his disposal, and Cal waits out all of them, catches that grab, and down air Vine Whip has been Cal's bread and butter all day.
It really has. It's such a strong combo that PT has, or that Ivysaur has.
And it kills Game & Watch at 20%.
What?
Not actually.
Oh, okay.
But that's what it felt like watching him response to that. He was killing Game & Watch at unruly percentages.
And yeah, I mean, PT needs it. Like, PT is, they're not the best of characters.
There have been times in this game's meta where you'd be laughed out of the room.
I think it would be burned at the stake.
But right now, I am being so unironically truthful when I say that PT needs stuff like that.
Yeah.
PT
what I'm saying here, I think PT is the second best character on my screen right now. I'm gonna keep it $1.50.
I can't fully say that I agree, but that's not an opinion that I'm laughing at anymore. You know what I mean? And especially with what we've seen from Cal's Donkey Kong.
True. I forgot about that. Yeah, Cal has a Donkey Kong.
He does.
Picked it up, I think, for Rob in particular.
Yeah, he did.
And
less, I think, because it's a better choice against Rob, and more just because he's so sick of it. He just wants to do something different, and Donkey Kong's easy and big and funny. But this is a rough spot here. Cal down tilt on the platform. I thought Dilster was going to get a grab on a tech chase on that second platform. That could have been disgusting.
It could have been disgusting, but it's looking to be clean right now.
Stay clean for sure.
And Cal is just trying to get something going, but he's every time 4 for 4 now. Dilster finds a way to get this big monkey punch. I actually don't know the name of it. Is it?
I think it's Monkey Punch.
Is it Monkey Punch? Okay,
5
for 5. He cannot miss. This is a sniper with a fist. I don't know how he just has the range of a god, and it just finds a way to hit this Pokemon trainer. And the forward smash, though, will finally take the stock from Dilster.
Yeah, Dilster has a scope attached to Donkey Kong's left elbow, and it is just connecting every time he aims down sights. But now way off stage goes Callum. Dilster's done a great job with the ledge guarding, but Cal very slowly works his way back. I thought that was going to be an up smash, but maybe not quite true at this percentage, as Squirtle can be very slippery, hard to pin down.
Yeah, such a small character, and DK, a character that surprisingly doesn't do bad against these smaller characters. It has those moves. You have down B, you have F tilt, you have down tilt that can just do really well. But as I say it, Cal with one of the greatest advantage states I've ever seen, incredible down air to take that second stock from Dilster.
Yeah, Cal with just an incredible and long and consistent piece of advantage brings himself from a deficit to a lead here. Walk you from platform to platform. He missed the reset on the second one, only getting 48%, something like. As he's looking to reset, Dilster's still very much within the range where these combos are going to be connecting, 82% and more to fall, as Cal hasn't gotten touched in a minute, and he's going to get up tilted. He's going to take that one. Not too safe on a shield there as Cal, but still in a very solid percentages. The big boys are out. I thought Charizard was just going to go big for big right there.
I agree with Cal not playing the Charizard. I feel Dilster is almost definitely a lot more confident against another heavy than he is against this slower and just these characters that can achieve more combos. And that's the first monkey punch that Dilster has missed.
That's how you know he's wavering.
And Cal is in Dilster's head that when the accuracy drops, that's when you know Dilster's maybe playing a little out of his element here.
Cal's a shark and he can smell it in the water. Dilster can bleed and Cal can kill. Off stage goes Dilster. Cal trying to even it back, but he can't do it quite yet. These back airs are threatening a deep disadvantage. That air dodge is terrifying, but Cal still makes it back to the ledge.
Finding a way off of this ledge could be the savior, but a down air, up air is the Cal classic. Finding the stock there, maybe a little bit of suspect DI there, but
in pretty unorthodox fashion. He fully landed on the platform in kind of an awkward way.
But it worked out for Cal, and that's going to put him up 2-1 in the set.
Sure did. And to what you said earlier about Cal staying on Squirtle rather than going Charizard, that's a spot where even though Dilster's at kill percent, you want to win neutral. You know what I mean? It doesn't quite matter when your next interaction win is. A Charizard back here isn't killing Donkey Kong at 85. So you just want to win neutral with Squirtle, get off stage. And with how good Cal's ledge guarding has been on Squirtle and the consistency in the Ivysaur down airs, you want to really wait until you have to stick with Charizard for survivability purposes.
Yeah, and Charizard can be really, really scary to go up against. I've seen Dilster be at 120%. And the opponent at 0, and he gets 1-2 moves and then a grab, and he gets the stock there. It's so scary to approach Donkey Kong in general.
Yeah, Dilster, one of the more threatening comeback guys in MSU or in Michigan Smash history, like straight up. He's just always been a very strong threat on a comeback. The frame trap catches Cal slipping just a little bit. But somehow Cal's able to land with a nair out of that. I can't believe that was the move to alleviate that pressure. But now Dilster off stage. Cal does some damage with this flame breath.
Ooh, up smash just barely not connecting for Cal, and that's going to put him at the ledge where I have heard time and time again from himself that PT cannot get off, but it seems like he is able to make his way back to center stage and gets the up smash finally finding the first stock once again against Dilster.
I think Charizard F-Tilt just clanked with Monkey
It
Punch.
did. It did.
I'm sorry to be stuck on that for
No,
so
no,
long,
you're
but that was
right.
unbelievable. And Cal's damage at the beginning of these stocks has been incredible. He hasn't gotten less than 60 from our first opening a single time, I don't think.
Mhm.
Surely not in this game. And that has really been a big factor in his winning. Because he's really only had to win neutral 3 times, maybe 4, to take these stocks. And that's just so huge against a character like Donkey Kong. If you have to play a lot of neutral, it's very bad for you.
Yeah, no. The more neutral interactions that DK is allowed to get and allowed to win, the less likely you are to win because
Yes.
you give him more chances to hit that 50% chance on the down tilt and then get a grab off of you.
Yes,
It
exactly.
is you do not want you want DK to get as high as possible, as quick as possible, and then lose the stock. I mean, obviously that's just the
Yeah.
aim of the game, but I feel it's just more pertinent with DK by calling out the jump with an up air.
Like far away hitbox of that up air. This is a great spot for Callum. He's got this big lead. Oh, Dilster almost got a great punish there. But we were talking about the storyline of Dilster hitting so many neutral Bs in a row earlier on. I think Cal has dodged the last 4.
I agree. Yeah.
Cal has really settled into a rhythm against Dilster. As the up throw up air isn't going to do it against Cal just yet. As the SDI back to the center of the stage allows Cal to hold on to the stock just a little bit longer than most might have thought possible.
And hold on to it for dear life. Is he
Dilster's
doing?
mashing.
Dilster just wants this kill, but for some reason Ivysaur will not fall.
Yes.
But the back air finally beating out Flamethrower, and Dilster going to put us in even stock count. But one advantage state for Cal, or one advantage state for Dilster is all you need. It's a little scary of a situation, and yeah, as you mentioned, Cal has been doing really well at avoiding these monkey punches now.
And now Cal right now up 2-1 in the set, has to stay composed. He's in untreaded waters as far as he is concerned. A top 8 at a regional is not a spot he's been in before. He just has to stay composed. Keeping that composure in this position would generally be the biggest challenge that a player like him would run into. He looks pretty good right now, but can you finish it all the way up? Dilster threatens very deep with the back air. Not able to take the stock. Cal plays just evasive enough. The down air is huge. Back air to send off stage. No tipper on the up B. Now Dilster trying to make his way back. The down air is threatening, but Dilster waited just long enough. Cal gets back on stage. Down tilt galore. We're still in the corners, Ammo.
And Dilster has to find a way out against Charizard. Charizard has so many moves that he can throw out, and such a threatening option. And the sweet spot on that F-tilt is scary, but going off stage for the Euro forward air is going to be a big mistake as Dilster reacts accordingly with a back air.
Man, and that is a spot where you're Cal, you have Dilster off stage. Dilster's at such a high percent. There are so many options that Charizard has to take that stock, and that fair's not a bad one, but it surely is a risky one. And that's a spot where if Cal doesn't wind up winning this set, that's going to be the moment that sticks in the set.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's definitely might be a point of contention for our Pokemon, our local Pokemon trainer here. But yeah, getting into Game 5 here, going back to Battlefield. We've been on Battlefield, I think, 4 of the 5 games. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure. I'm not completely sure though.
Yeah, we've been on Battlefield a lot. I like to pick for Cal because the high blast zone is making those ding dong kills not happen quite as early, and also he gets those extensions off platforms. Mm-hmm. And I like it for Dilster because he is using those platforms to land pretty effectively. It's not allowing Cal to juggle for quite as long. But now, way off stage, Cal goes for a nair this time into an up B. What a great option there for Cal. Dilster tries to recover high, and he succeeds. He got hit for it, but he didn't die, and that's the big thing there for Dilster. But I might have spoken too soon, as Cal still has him in the ringer.
It was a bit of a risky up B coming out from Cal and a risky punch coming out from Dilster. However, a great tech on that platform is going to put new life into Dilster's stock, and that up B into back air is going to remove the life from Cal's first stock, and Dilster going to take the first one.
Dilster counting his lucky stars that up air didn't connect. Cal had the down air to connect with that kill confirm, but just wasn't quite able to follow all the way through with it. Now, really risky off stage here for Dilster. Cal throws out those downers, but just can't connect with them. And Cal has been, as the set has gone on, Cal has gotten better defensively, but the offensive connections just haven't been falling as much. The up airs aren't hitting as much. The down airs aren't hitting off stage as much. Eventually, the back throw is going to do it. But right now, if Cal wants a chance to win this and move on to a 5th place guaranteed finish, he really needs to lock in on those punishes.
Mm-hmm. And these punishes are essential to obviously the Donkey Kong matchup, because he's such a big body and easily comboable, but just it's so essential for the PT matchup as well, because you have so many tools to combo, but Dilster is showing why DK has so many tools to combo as well.
That right there is why we're on Battlefield, by the way. Mm-hmm. If we're not on Battlefield, Cal definitely
he was dead. Oh, yeah.
And now still deep in disadvantage. Even though he didn't die to the up air, he might not find a neutral before moving on, but he does. He almost gets that grab, but now finds himself off stage. Dilster's doing a great job covering all of Cal's options, making it terrifying to get back to the middle. Nobody does that like Dilster.
Mm-hmm. I feel it comes with how much Dilster has played the game. He has played competitively to such a degree that he knows every interaction that happens with his character.
And his recognitions of all the things that Cal is going for are so good. You can talk about reaction time, but the more important thing in this game is recognition time. How quickly can you recognize that those animations are a certain move? Mm-hmm. And with the amount of time Dilster's been playing, he can recognize things as fast as the best.
Mm-hmm. He really can, and now we might be seeing the opposite side of the coin as as the monkey punches start getting more accurate. You're seeing Dilster be more confident, but we're seeing Cal show a little confidence here, but getting that up B shielded is a big no-no if you are a fan of Cal.
Just very slight sweet spots and things missing for Cal. A lot of close calls in these last few seconds, but Dilster has come out on top of just about every interaction. He chases so deep, but the up B armor allows Cal to live another day and survive another stock. At 125%, Dilster's options are limitless, and Cal has to be just about perfect.
Yeah, this is an incredibly scary spot for Cal. And yeah, we're just seeing Dilster utilize this in all of the Battlefield platforms. We're seeing him just stay away from Cal. As you mentioned, Cal has been so good at finding those first interactions and racking up an incredible amount of percent. And Cal's shield's looking real low, and that is an unfortunate situation to get out of. And a Game 5 set is going to go in the way of Dilster.
Yeah, Dilster just looked absolutely fluid in his area. He looked like he knew exactly where he needed to be on the stage at any given moment, and he had no problem getting there. He was his hands and his mind were one in that set, and he was just able to kind of find the level of consistency with his movement and with his punishes that Callum couldn't quite find. It was those slight differences, a sweet spot missing, a razor leaf not going as far as he needed, that Dilster just came out on top of those, and the positioning was just that much better.
Oh yeah. Great stuff from both players. Great run from Cal, and I hope to see more from Dilster. I always love watching Dilster. Always love commentating Dilster. It is as explosive as can be. As obviously you have DK, you have those ding dongs, you have those insane combo strings, those insane things that you can do, and then the other side of the coin, you just get combo to high heaven, and it's always fun to watch.
Yeah, that was a very entertaining set from the perspective of watching those two adapt to each other. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. In that first game, obviously Cal very much struggled to avoid Dilster's onslaught, right? But eventually he made that defensive adaptation and just became, how could Dilster react to that adaptation? And I think Cal's going to take over for me for the rest of the top 8. So,
dude, that game 4,
dude,
reacted. Dude, that game, he jumped, and I read him with back air, but I was too nervous, so I pulled it back. So it didn't hit. That would have been it. But, I mean, I'm happy. We'll take it.
Great run. Welcome to the commentary booth.
Nice
taking over for Finesse. Nice to meet you, dude.
Bye, Finesse.
Goodbye, Finesse. Have a good one.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for tuning in for Top 8. Follow me on Twitter. Physic Finesse on Twitter. Follow me there.
Yo.
Stay tuned, though. This man knows a thing or two. You could learn something.
We know a thing or two.
Yeah, I mean,
we've seen a thing or two.
Yeah, I was gonna ask how the commentary was going, but it's only been 2 sets, and I saw the other ones, so.
Cal. Yeah, who knows if this is Cal? But
allegedly.
I thought I was having a good time.
Yeah.
You ruined it, but
I mean, I had a fun time. I'm happy I didn't get washed. Game 1, I definitely was really nervous.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, I'm like getting. There's so much where it's like for example, like Squirtle's really hard to play when you're nervous. It's like a lot because it's a lot of like just trying to whiff punish and stay out of the range, and I was doing that like a good bit, but it felt so weird because there was times where it felt like I could get away with swinging a lot, but. Now, Hawk versus J-Jaw. Hawk, I believe, did an upset to get here.
I am not sure if he did. I think he is taking over Dice's path. Oh wait, no. No, I think this was as seeded. I do believe Hawk is the fourth.
And that does make sense. So very impressive player. These two have played a bit, and this is a struggle matchup for Kirby. However, I did talk to J-Jaw just like an hour or two ago, and asked him how he felt about top 8. He said that he didn't feel too bad, and as we're seeing that, up tilt down, is that going to be a down smash?
Well, we want another one. We're going for more. We are extending this combo as much as possible, and we are actually getting a laser. We got Kirby with a projectile. What can you do?
Back there is what you can do.
That's what you can do. What do you do about the little man with the laser? Back air. That's what you do, as you said.
Yeah, high octane right now. I mean, they're just swinging 1 minute gone and 2 stops already. Not looking terrible, obviously, for either player here, but goodness, this just seems rough. The gyro's on the ground, like, what's to do?
I know.
He doesn't have any options to pick it up. Like, you see Hawk there just backing up, being like, okay, I'll try and keep you out, try and see if I can charge gyro, but Jay just kind of running at him, not letting him establish his space.
Yeah, he's really utilizing, Hawk is really utilizing Rob's advantage and neutral very, very well. He's utilizing all of the moves that Rob has. You have that gyro, you have that laser, and you have these great tilts for racking up the percent. But as soon as J-Jaw gets in, he's dealing at least 60%. And that's a Kirby staple for being a big combo character, and especially against a character like Rob with massive impacts.
Yeah, no, dude, it's crazy. And like, I feel like it makes me forget for a split second that Kirby's a bad character. I'm like, wait, what? You just did how much? But, I mean, that's kind of normal in this game. I mean, really dire situation. I'm sure all people from Michigan know. When J-Jaw's at the ledge, nothing honest is about to happen. So Hot narrowly getting out. I mean, Hot can fly. So, you know, maybe he mitigated that a little bit. Hot definitely going to try and find some spot. Maybe he's gonna opt for center stage. You know, that's not a bad deal. Be like, I can just kill you on Rob. I got 20 moves. I got back here. I got grab. But J-Jaw having none of that. Zero to pick.
Yeah, just Kirby's skills are so incredible. Kirby has some of the best combo builds in the game, and I mean, on top of Kirby's somewhat stubby but very good normal, it is so his kit works very, very well together.
Yeah, I agree. It's like, it's mentioned before, like the Incineroar problem, where like the tools are really good on the kit, but maybe there's like the mobility or some lack of, you know, the attributes here that if Kirby having good mobility, I don't want to think about it.
I don't want to think about it.
I don't want to think about it.
Oh my goodness, Kirby with airspeed might be the scariest thing I've thought about.
Yeah, in my nightmares, but
it really, it haunts my dreams. Whatever, the demon, what is it? Sleep paralysis demon. It's just Kirby, and he's running at me.
Yeah, and he's like, hi. But I mean, right now looking kind of dire for Hawk. I mean, a back air at close to ledge definitely take it. But Rob is not a stranger to stealing stocks at pretty much any percent. But we'll probably take it. Yeah, I was gonna say Hawk is. Or at least in Michigan, I feel like we kind of understand him as like the fun dude Rob. He's like, I'm gonna spam my nair, I'm gonna create my space, I'm gonna make it really hard for you, you know, to get in. I'm gonna play my Rob neutral, and you know, kind of just finds his kills as they come. I think Rob kind of allows Hawk to have that creativity and a bit of that privilege, if I'm being honest, of just finding whatever hit he needs to take the stock. But
Hawk not really known for hitting 0 to S.
Yeah,
hitting his regrabs. Yeah, no. It is infuriating watching Hawk play against like a character with a bad recovery, and it's like, oh, you down here, you're right. Oh, okay, I guess not. All right, why not? But yes, as you said, Rob just allows. Rob is any character that can't allow for such creativity, can allow for the playstyle that Rob has. And as we saw in game one, it was a very close game.
Yeah.
Definitely JJ's favorite, but Hawk definitely kept it close.
No, absolutely.
He's tricks with this gyro, dude. What is he doing to this
Playing
thing?
basketball right now.
He's dribbling it. Like he's actually dribbling it.
I was averaging 40.
What is his 3%? What do we think?
Oh, what's his free throw? 60% from the 3-point. Can't hit a free throw.
Insane.
Though. Can't hit a free throw.
He's like 20 on the free throw.
He put all his eggs in the free throw. I understand this. I mean, it's a slow pace, and I don't mind that. I think Hawk is very confident. I think being able to find these kills is really good. I don't think Kirby necessarily struggles to kill, but I think it's hard to get in on Rob. It's hard to find that hit. Looking for it. I think this is working. Actually, will be on it, but we're ready.
When Rob is big and questionable side B from a Hawk coming out, definitely this input. But both these players have 130+%, and it is one hit away. And I lied, it's 2 hits away. I lied, it's 3 hits away. Can we get a 4? Man. Can I get 4? Wait, 3, and up there. And it's gonna kill off the side. Untechable. Up there killed off the side and was untechable. Both insane things. What did we just say? What did we just say? It's not.
I don't even know why I even got excited.
My bad, dude.
False alarm.
False alarm. 23-19.
But right now, it's kind of the inverse of they got on that early first stop. Kind of trying to get a bit of a lead. Now Hawk's got a deficit. It's going to take it.
I thought we got a star KO. If you didn't know, us in the commentary booth cannot see the top left side of the screen. So I thought Hawk was in a star KO animation that entire time. But he just teleported back on, or he just spawned back on stage. I'm like, oh my god, he's alive.
You just see him like spinning like in a circle.
He's just
like, like he's locked. And I will say one thing so far, they have not struggled to get that 60%. It feels like every stock you can count on it, but you can count on Hawk doing that, and Zylo's in hits, you couldn't punish it. That is so tragic. Hawk just narrating, hoping to find something. You can't punish that.
What do you do about it as Kirby? What do you do about late hit sour spot? Oh wait, Hawk showed a bit of that was some Shaq gameplay right there. But,
Yeah, big body.
Big body. Wait, no, is it Shaq versus is this Seth Curry though?
Yeah, so like canonically doesn't really check it out, right?
Yeah.
So, but like whatever, it's Smash.
Yeah, exactly.
We're making sweet love to platform, right?
We really are. Hawk has found his home and he is going to stick to it. J-Chon though, calling out that landing with the back air and put us at 3%. That does not matter. A nair into up tilt going to rack up Hawk's own 60%.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think both these characters like have high damage output on each other. Rob just being Rob and Kirby having this big body and great tilts like you mentioned, definitely rack up that damage, but I think Hawk's definitely going to try his best to not let J-Jaw get an opener. And as I say that, J-Jaw's doing tricks with it.
J-Jaw loves this gyro, and I'm loving this gyro on J-Jaw. And I love, it doesn't matter what character, anybody that uses the other character's item against them, it's cool. I don't know, I love it.
No, I mean, I don't play the, like, and it's a cool part of the game that you don't get to see all the time. You see, like, characters. So it's really cool when you get good carry, but you lost so well.
No bias coming out.
Oh, sour spot. I mean, I hope people die. Okay.
I actually thought he was dead at 8.
Wouldn't be the first time.
It would not be the first time.
He's only looking for like landing on the flat and then back. Like
Right there. Wow, like a prophet, it comes through. That was the opposite of coming through.
I was talking for a reason.
True. Top player alert.
I don't know about top player, but
Top 8, bro.
top like as in the gyro.
Hey, dreidel. I made it out of clay. Dreidel. I'm having a great day. I don't know.
Stop the battle.
No, stand on business. That was great. But
I thought we were seeing a different character. I don't know why. I always get mixed up when people miss their characters. Like, what? New character?
yeah,
Whoa. But no, it's still going to be in favor of Deja 2-0 right now. But Rock definitely kept it close both of those games. As you mentioned at the beginning, this is definitely a good matchup for Rock. Not the greatest of matchups. J-Jo's making me eat my words right now, but really making me eat my words as a carry into a full run across the stage down till unfortunately not getting a single stop. But
I was gonna mention. I agree with you. I don't think it's an actual issue. Oh my god! Right now, but I don't want to say that. That's cool. But like, Rock's a great player. I think like Rock's game plan, it makes sense to me, right? It's clearly like using a lot of hitboxes, trying to wall Kirby out. But I think that can lead you to just swinging and constantly. You see him dash away every time. He's so focused on creating space all the time that he's just like. A lot of times it doesn't become a mix-up anymore. Like, J-John knows, okay, you're probably going to run away here, so I can just track you and then suffocate you and slowly, like, take that space and make it more favorable. I think, like the, I know that the proverb, or whatever you want to call it, is, like, defense wins championships, or defense is the best offense. But I think in order to be defensive in this match, you do need aggressive mix-ups. You need to make it so your opponent doesn't feel it. But, as I say that, we don't care.
My goodness, J-Jaw really is showing his prowess right here as it's making J-Jaw is making Kirby look like
I know.
which is insane. I mean, Kirby's fast grounded, somewhat fast, but in the air, it feels like J-Jaw is doing such a good job following the ball. It feels like, as you mentioned, it's just these aggressive options are just really stuffing out what Hawk wants to do.
Yeah, and I feel like Hawk he's not brave enough right now to take an aggressive response himself. I think, part of, like I said, having a defensive play, you need to go for those offensive rigs just to prove that it's there. Otherwise, the defensive play, there's no threat to it, But it looks like Ada's trying to speed run this bracket 80%, but we'll see what Hawk has to say about it. I mean, 166%. Kirby is pretty light. And good parry, timing mixed up with the back air there. This is definitely not, out of the woods for Rock, right?
Yeah, no. We saw J-Jaw trying to go for the same read, the same air dodge. But it's not going to connect with Hawk. It's going to be another chance to rack up the percent. How do you hit Kirby when you press your new shield? That's what I'm saying. This is a scary character to do it. J-Jaw, once again, back to dribblers.
Yeah.
He's got ball work.
It's like his little fidget toy. He's like, okay, I can't touch you right now, so I'm just gonna
You gotta have fun with it.
Did you see that? He tried to down me immediately.
Which is
raw.
Definitely, it's raw, but it did lose him the stock.
Yes. Yeah.
Lost him the stock there, and Hawk actually going in up air at a ludicrous time.
Kirby's best move by it. Oh, gyro? Oh, no. Whoa!
Oh! Oh, my J-Jaw! J-Jaw! You can't do that.
No, we're going to dunk on him
You
right
really did. That
Basketball, we missed the rim entirely.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah. That was almost insane. But Hawks, we take those every day.
Yeah, no, I
Thank you, Hawks.
you can definitely take the time to be like, okay, that was a little silly, but maybe this gives me an opportunity to have more time to adapt. Which, I mean, I imagine J-Dot's still a little confident. That's probably why he's doing it, but I don't know. I mean, it's tough to respond correctly. This could be a little bit rough, potentially, for J-Dot. So, I mean, if you're feeling yourself, you're feeling yourself, but all I'm saying is, I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure if that was a good idea. 0%.
Who knows? Hey, I don't even know if Rob could have died first.
The lion does not concern himself with
Off-stage play. And J-Dot just cold run up, carry the laser, and start back. I mean, these parries from J-Dot are vicious, and they are leading to so much. A trip on the down tilt is going to lead to even more. And these he is continuing to extend this advantage state. 92% on Hawk. Rob does not seem to find a way out of it as coast to coast J-Dot finds another move.
Yeah, can't stop, won't stop right now with J-Dot. Okay, maybe, Hawk once again is resorting to this deep, just believing that it is the right idea if I just execute it a little bit more proper, it'll get to work. But I think J-Dot's just so accustomed to what Hawk wants right now. It's just nothing's actualizing. But okay, gonna get air dodge. Yo, that reminds me of when Hawk mashed out of Bears down throw. I'm sorry guys, this is a little reference. Winners quarters to make top 8. It's game 4, game 5.
5. Game 5 last time.
And both Bear Banjo is at like 160, and so is Hawk. And Bear gets a down throw and goes for up smash. Hawk mashes out of it and is able to air dodge down through the up smash at 170 and then just back throws it.
That was the craziest match I've ever seen. Like, genuinely.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, I don't know. Maybe this is the karma, like getting back at Hawk right now. They're like, Kirby's just not gonna get hit by your downer stuff. You're gonna lose your sped. I don't know, but maybe I'm just a little angry at the fact that that was a thing. But as a
dribble us. Kobe. Sorry. J-Dot at 130. J-Dot has done a really good job at taking one. I'm sorry, bro.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm sorry.
I think it's still out of
Yeah, like he was living to 160, 130 against Bob. Dude, king. Ow! Oh! I know you got
it. That's a menace. If you don't know if he's gonna execute there.
I think that just hit him, to be honest. Really? Kirby F smash is strong. That is a for Hawk. Fortunate for J-Dot. And down throw, up tilt, up air. Ooh, just barely doesn't connect with that left rotor arm. And for life, this is some ball carry right here for J-Dot. Like, rap go somewhere.
Bro, the shot clock is definitely hit.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my god!
Into up smash.
Goddamn.
J-Dot's combo routes are something different. The foremost Kirby player of the world. And we're showing it right here. F smash coming out. F tilt finally swatting away J-Dot. And Hawk is for once damage.
Yeah. It's just looking rough, even though he's it's not for long. Where are you going? You're going home. You're going to lose. J-Dot taking over Hawk 3-1. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty dominant by J-Dot. I mean, jeez, I think like it felt like Hawk was just swinging a lot of times and just hoping. And like I get it, it's Kirby, you're going against at one point top 150 in the world. And this guy is accustomed. I mean, you know what it's like playing every matchup where it's losing. This does not face him at all.
No, he is completely fine. He's probably thinking, "Oh, this is a -2 or a -1. It's not that bad."
Yeah, no, I agree, and it's so silly because I felt like even though Hawk got that lifeline, right, that game 3 was given the opportunity to extend the set, it felt like he didn't really take the time to learn his lesson. It felt like he was too afraid to deviate from the game plan. I mean, it was clearly strong, and I imagine it's what got him here. I mean, it's like it's Rob and it's Hawk, like it's why he's as good as he is. But I feel like at some point you have to be like, okay, what's my opponent doing? I can't just back air and hope that it's going to work. You know, I really have to try and be a little more creative here, and I feel like I just wasn't seeing that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we were seeing a lot of these hero plays from Hawk. We were seeing like a land with a back air just randomly out of nowhere, and back air is such a reactable move.
Yeah.
And J-Jaw would be reacting to that every day of the week. It's not the smartest option to go for, and yeah, we saw those nairs come out with Hawk. So we saw like just that normal Rob gameplay that really doesn't work with somebody like J-Jaw.
Yeah, I think J-Jaw definitely showed superior knowledge in that matchup. Like, it was insane. It felt like, I mean, the gyro, we were joking about the whole time, but that comfortability is like, it also is discouraging. I mean, you're watching this player and they're just playing so good around all this stuff that it probably feels like you can like never get your foot in. You know, I don't blame Hawk at all. I mean, if I was in his position, I'd probably lose even harder. But J-Jaw's really good.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, hey, losers bracket for Hawk, so definitely gonna see him more. I believe the next set is Arcty versus Echo Fire.
Yes. Taylor's oldest card.
Yeah, Echo Fire making an upset on Rob and then playing me to make top 8 winners, and Rodrigo just kind of cruising through brackets so far as predicted. The second seed, I believe, right?
Yes, I believe. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think Rodrigo's had too difficult of a time so far, and we've heard Diego complain about this matchup. It's gonna, I don't know, like it's Palu mess. It's rough.
It really is rough. It's hard for the match players. I've seen recently Echo Fire has been taking it over Drewish, but Drew's different. Drew's a different player than Arcty. They play so differently. Both are very, very different.
Yes.
Incredible. But Arcty plays, I feel, in such a way that really would just completely stuff out.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, his natural play style just it hurts Ness even more. Just that raw speed and just the kind of like a powerful flowchart, but you know, it's very reactive. We're gonna jump right into it. And, you know, you're gonna see probably like tick for tack, but I imagine the advantage stage is gonna be quite brutal for Ness. But I mean, let's see what Echo Fire can do. Gonna get cut back here, but really playing it slow. I mean, these two players, they've played a lot. They're very familiar with each other's play style. You know, they definitely know what the game plans are. I think it's just a matter of how good each player is playing at that day. You know, Eggfire kind of hoping to catch Rodrigo, maybe slipping a little bit, you know, and Rodrigo hoping to maintain that consistency that, you know, is known for.
Yeah, and consistent is one word to describe Arcty, and we're seeing it here, 90% though. A little bit of a risky there, you know, from Arcty, but Eggfire not able to find any punish. The parry though on that neutral air. And now Arcty has to make it off the ledge, finds a way, goes to the roll to get around all of the next options. A lot of the time that roll can be it can be scary to go for just in general because it's so it's kind of it's pretty reactable, and you are in a lot of lag, but just every once in a while throwing it out there is not too bad.
No, I definitely agree. That was a really good conversion right there, but yeah, not going to lead to a kill immediately, but this ledge trap could prove risky. I don't think Backdoor was going to kill across the stage. It was just stale.
Yeah.
But good DI from left. Good trade, and you know, Echo Fire taking it off to an early start here so far.
Yeah, no, this is not how I expected it to go on these, but this interaction is how I expected it to go.
Yeah.
Ness off stage. Going for the craziest recovery I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Not gonna find that angle that opting to take his own stock before dealing with Palutena as well.
Yeah.
That's kind of the vibe.
Yeah, it's just trying to cut everything short right now, and that might help in some aspects, but I think a player like Arky's gonna just scout those out and punish those. His whip punishes here. It feels like Echo Fire's just not trying to play the ledge right now, and Rodrigo's just capitalizing. But as I say that, he does manage to find himself out, keeping Rodrigo in the corner right now. Sniping out these jumps, that's a double jump. Teleport gonna go through the yo-yo? Like, I wish I had that.
Yeah. I wish I could go through
Yeah.
oh,
you're, yeah, wait, I don't even know why I'm complaining. Four sweet summer child.
But no, I thought that I've seen this matchup. I do not remember that interaction being like unfortunate. I do remember that interaction being like that though. Counter another great option had to do with Ness's recovery, but put up and take the stock and make it even.
Yeah, I feel like Arky's playing a little impatient out the corner right now. It makes sense. All the efficient range can be very strong. Just accident teleport cancel. She's really fast when she gets max acceleration. It's hard to catch her, especially with Ness. But I think Arky's doing a really good job catching that. But Rodrigo gets Echo Fire in a bit of an awkward position, but for once again, just calling out these full hops, you know? It's like, I think you're going to be here, and that confidence is paying off, but it's just back and forth right now, honestly.
It really is. It is a very, very close game, right now. As Echo Fire is showing some fire in this notably not great matchup for Ness. Yo, good wordplay. The Silver Tongue Devils, Zamo over here. You know me. But ooh, the arc fire, explosive flame coming out from Arky.
Trying to read the jump directional air dodge to the left. Arky.
That was a hero play. I felt it too. Ooh, that PK fire was very scary. That explosive flame.
It's awkward there. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, like double explosive flame there. This is a little weird. I'm not, I wonder if Arky's got to check his controller, maybe perhaps. I mean, what's like the first set in Winner's Quarters, or one of the first sets in Winner's Quarters, and then is the last set of Winner's Semis. Like maybe you just, you need some time to get your hands warm again. But I mean, I'm not gonna take it away from Echo Fire. I mean, still, it was super close. Really good at calling out. I feel like Rodrigo or Arky, especially in the corner. So I wonder how that'll change.
Yeah, no, as we're seeing it right there, calling out another full bar is Arky. Echo Fire. Oh,
Hello.
I can't say that. But my butt. But yeah, it's a very solid advantage take for now. Echo Fire. And 50% on Arky was doing a very good job at snuffing out a lot of Arky's options. And putting him off stage once again, looking for that upbeat. As he throwing out that tail, and then not going to land this time. But now, Echo Fire is the one at the ledge, and this is the scary part of the matchup. How do you get out of the border against Palutena?
He managed to find a way. I'm joking. 118-2. We're up down till I feel like this movement is starting to clean up a little bit from Arky here. You're seeing these stutter steps. I'm a pathological liar. But these stutter steps found something in the other direction. We're going crazy right now. We're gonna miss the teleport cancel. We're goofing and gapping.
We're gapping. We get some jabs in the back air.
That was really good.
That was a very good almost paid off. A little bit out of it.
I will say one little fun fact about Arky. I remember Arky lost in Grand Finals winner side, and he was playing against Straight Face.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good angle.
He loses the first set, and then he wins the second. It was dominant. He was like, oh, he was just catching something, so I just started jumping back. That's all he said, and like that's what I'm talking about. Like he just double jumped and teleported quick enough so the back air just didn't hit. And I just think it's so funny that that's the way he thinks. It's not how do I approach it differently? It's like I'll just do the thing but better. And
That is some insane mentality, and that is very funny.
hence the Kaiser tag. I mean that's the
Oh yeah, that
impact.
really is. It really is. Any fancy luck, but that just barely knocked that kills, and we're trying to call it out as Echo Fire, but a good paradox coming out from Arky, barely going to avoid another kill option, and at the ledge once again, trying to go for that high recovery is Echo Fire, has a read, but gets his S kill. I guess he wanted to grab, but another good high recovery from Arky, and the up air connecting into the back air. Unfortunately, but Echo Fire going to go up once again.
We can just move off right now. Oh, I mean, Echo Fire taking advantage, and what are you doing?
And that is going to be a 2-0 lead from Echo Fire. The Ness is doing incredibly well right here.
Yeah, something just feels off right now, but I mean, combine that with the Echo Fire playing beautifully right now. You want to tell the class?
Yeah, no, sorry. I guess there was a little bit of an issue finding Echo Fire for this set, and our stream runner, if that MF Diego is on the random cell. He earned, I think, like $100 at Riptide, and since then he has not become like actually biblical level 3. Like money has been his life. It is very funny.
Got a lot of problems with random. Certainly ain't one of them right now. You know, this is
99 and a random person ain't one.
You know, as I'm saying that, not struggling so far with the set. Actually, the game is just on Arky right now. Makes me happy. Right now, it's looking good. Fire just dominant here. Really comfortable having a good understanding. It feels like the whole time he's trying to find his rhythm and just stuffed out by the loud random drum that is fire. Oh my god!
The drums of liberation are being told as you can feel his heartbeat coming through. Random.
You like hearing the bitches? Wow!
Yeah.
Silver
There it is, and this is why they pay me the big bucks to talk about this game. Coming into Rogers Stadium here, got another nuclear in the up air, and that's going to connect into something big. Ooh, and he teleports onto the center stage, not going to get a big punish. Uppy in the center of disadvantage, and Echo Fire making a suspect choice, but good Uppy there, going to connect with RT. Backers, they're coming out straight. Continues, and the yo-yo just barely not connecting. That's going to be the first stock going to Arky.
That was a beautiful shout out. Thank you. Why you do it? Unfortunately, we don't. We're doing it for love. Love the game.
For the love of the game. This is all love it. Love it.
Yeah. Thank you to everyone who's watching so far. I just want to say that.
Guys, it is ongoing. That was a very good grab for that.
Like went under the back.
Yeah, it went under back air and like it went out before back air came out, or just grabbed the leg. I'm not sure which one happened, but yeah, Echofire's disadvantage has been really good, which is where Ness struggles in this matchup. It is that disadvantage, but Echofire's been doing a really good job at avoiding what
Yeah, I mean, right now, looking like Arky's getting him in the right spot, but like you said, Echofire, I feel like playing way better in this disadvantage, not playing this type of stuff that maybe would have worked in the previous sets. We're doing that right now. Can I get a dash attack? that grab missing, insane. He had the right idea, but good roll here. What's the straight hit? Rodrigo's gonna find it. It's that back throw. Probably wasn't expecting the speed of that as well as Pound aid in that stock. Is this gonna be an up air? We're gonna up forward air dash attack on stage.
Yeah, just tack on a little bit of that percent, and you're gonna get another grab. This last stock, Artie's been doing very good at finding these grabs. Echo Fire has been really good at swatting Artie away, just using it there, using that forward air. Doing a really good job. Good jump reset on that top. And just an uncharacteristic mistiming on that down tilt for the next up B. And gotta hit it that time, but I'm not gonna get deep to it.
Oh wow! Was probably not expecting that to hit because that was stale. That definitely wasn't going to Rodrigo Artie, sorry, I live with the guy, so it's hard.
I live with the guy.
It's like when you refer to somebody like by their tag, not in Smash, they make fun of you for it. So you obviously used to calling him by the name, but now you gotta use the tag. Artie, my apologies, but I wonder if Artie's gonna, get a little wind in their sails right now. Maybe find something. We're gonna see going to Smash. But I actually like this pick by Echo Fire. It doesn't give Artie a lot of room to kind of maneuver. I mean, granted, Artie's still going to move because that's what Artie does.
That's his MO.
Yeah, but I think just challenging, Artie in this close first isn't a terrible idea. Not paying off right now at 70%, but don't take the attack right now. I think it's just whoever gets the big advantage state conversion first. That's gonna be another nice input. What's going on?
What's going on? What are we doing here, Artie? I don't know what's happening, but high recovery once again from Artie. Number 5% yo-yo, and just trying to put these nares off stage. As we saw, the yo-yo did not work in his favor. It's going to work there because of the lack of invincibility, but a good grab from Amplifier is going to take first stock for the Ness.
Yeah, this is really good. Agrifier just cleaning their plate right now, not leaving any crumbs. Meanwhile, Artie just not seeming to find the right hit when they need it. Diego's just take this, win the whole, team of this set, and Diego's just taking it and running with it, but gonna find his way out, scrapping with that forward air. Artie in a bit of trouble, but gonna teleport, find their way out. And just rinsing and repeating, but it feels like Artie's not finding the hit he needs.
And that's one thing that I might have mentioned, but I've noticed Echo Fire has been really doing a good job at avoiding these back airs. Obviously lost the game last game to that back air, but on average there've been a very low hit rate for Artie.
I agree with that factor. I think I'm noticing the Echo Fire playing quite grounded. Sure, definitely is calling out these full hops and forward there, but I think at these higher percent, sticking to the ground and being like, I'm just gonna force the mix up with grab.
His Nest Tech. He's doing Nest Tech. Oh my gosh.
Ladies and gentlemen,
this is monumental. He's doing double jump cancel down B. He's not using it as a combo, but
the world Echo Fire.
Oh my goodness.
The advanced state.
Yeah, no. I think it's like a health game.
For every other player.
when the good Nest player starts doing the good Nest thing.
But after saying this, I think Artie clogged that. Had that good advantage state, like I said, but is he gonna finish it?
Good. I think that was a shield lean interaction from Artie.
Really?
I think he held out with his shield and shifted his turret a little bit to get away there.
Really impressive. I mean, I trust you. But yeah, definitely gonna watch that back here. Want some, residual damage here. Maybe a stop at that down tilt. I mean, it feels like, is that gonna be it? Wow, just waiting the last second to get out there, but it's just, this is what, I don't know what's going on. Second take it, to get out?
It seemed like a good upset from Echo Fire going through that shield there, and surprised that forward air was safe, and Artie's going to capitalize on it. Good reach with that back air, and the forward air swatting away Artie. Good grab from Echo Fire, and That's going to be one too many call-outs from Echo Fire, and Arctis finally seems to get some footing here.
Right his way out though, double forward air. Good air dodge back to that corner, just hugging the stage. Little thing, good and bad. That's a greedy up B, and Arctis gonna take that. I mean, I feel like sets right now, I don't know, it's scrappy, not sloppy, but, you know, it doesn't feel like it's, like, super clean and, like, they're moving. It feels like they're just, like, finding these weird hits, and then it's whoever can just, you know, get that one read or get that just lucky hit that costs you stock. It's just, yeah, scrappy is, like, the best word.
This isn't a UFC fight. This is football.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But game 5 here, winner semis. This is exciting.
I mean, yeah.
Echo Fire definitely looking to take a win on Michigan's number 4 currently. And, you know, at a regional, definitely what you're looking for. Our team definitely going to try and find this game here. This first big opening is really going to mean something. Now, I do wonder, I know Echo Fire does struggle with composers sometimes can be someone to have nerds take over, but as I'm saying that, it doesn't seem to be the effect.
Yeah. This neutral has been very, very good for Echo Fire. He's been finding these moves very often, and he's been following these teleports to center with very, very good efficiency. Echo Fire has been getting around Palutena's distance and Palutena's invincible moves very, very well, and just calling out, as we mentioned earlier, these call-outs from Echo Fire have been really key at finding these stocks, and that's crazy that up smash did not kill.
Yeah, Town and City really. I mean, the favorite kind of missed the grab, got a little jealous and pressed the back a little too quickly. Hopefully, you don't pay too hard for that. Doesn't look like it's gonna be the case. Off stage. Oh, that's a gone double jump too. Wow, it's gonna make it back. The back is gonna take it. Echo Fire taking the first stock in this game 5 here.
Oh my goodness, but in the win box, a little weird situation there, but Arky going for the hero play there, trying to get something going. And Echo Fire, he just wants to keep this stock, keep these percent from getting racked up, but a good double jump going to go around that Palutena down tilt and trying to catch another up B is Echo Fire, but Arky putting himself in a position that allows him to get the down tilt back there.
Yeah, I mean, finally hitting those down tilt backers, maybe a little too late, but we'll see. I mean, 87% is not the worst, especially in this matchup. Like, one there, really bad for Ness. What a call out on that double jump. That was such an important factor. I mean, 87% not giving, Arky time to breathe and, maybe establish a bit of a comeback, taking the wind out of the sails, as I mentioned. There doesn't seem to be much right now for Arky, but I'm not going to count them out yet, but it was playing really well.
Yeah, Echo Fire is just, it feels as if Echo Fire knows the Arky matchup very well right now. This is feeling like a Diego versus Rodrigo type matchup, and it seems Diego has done his own, and it's doing very, very well right now. 96 on your stock is nothing to nip at, as that backer could be scary, and that is going to be it. And that's going to be actually very important for our team, who's had a major deficit. Now you only have 60% deficit. That's going to be a miss input, and the down air timing is going to be it. And Echo Fire taking it game 5 over Arky, stopping that reverse 3-0 from happening, and moving on to winners finals.
Yeah, that was super impressive. I mean, unfortunate Nair, there. I mean, it's Smash Ultimate. That's how the buffer system works. But like you said, I mean, it feels like he studied for the exam and just aced it. Whatever was on the review, the study guide, happened to somehow also be on the exam. And it's like, thank goodness, But, I mean, it seemed a little uncharacteristic from Arky. I feel like the movement didn't feel comfortable. Didn't really feel like Arky was playing at their best. Not to take it away from Diego, but I hope that can be cleaned up a little bit in losers. But, that's our first upset in top 8, I believe.
So, I believe so as well, yeah.
Yeah, so that's definitely really cool.
And let's look at that top 8 and see what set we are seeing next.
Could be Gilster Hawk.
It might be Dilster Hawk, which is always a fun set to watch. Dilster versus the Robs of Michigan is terrifying to say the least.
Yeah.
For both players.
Yeah, that DK is a. I know. I get it. It's supposed to be bad. I don't think he's.
Well, I don't think he's
he's
bad.
good.
I think he's good too.
I have some crazy thoughts about him.
I was talking with Finesse actually. I was like, I think DK is the best character on my screen right now.
You're right.
And, not now.
Not now. No,
Not even close.
No.
But in the previous set, which we saw this Donkey Kong, those are my thoughts. Oh, you know, no bias.
No bias. It's not like I played I mean, going into this set, the last time it was wasn't that long ago. I think
Yeah.
so they were taking.
Maybe not even that. I
Yeah.
think it was just a moment.
And Gilster was able to take it there. Good stuff. But, you know, it's definitely always close between these two. But these two have been playing with each other for forever.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I don't even know how many years, but it's got to be 5+. Okay.
Wow.
Gilster not caring about any of the history that I was just letting up right there. It's just like, nah, I'm gonna do my own thing.
I'm gonna do my own thing. I was saying during your set with Gilster is insanely proficient at finding these punches, these big monkey punches. It is up until like game 4, he had a 100% hit rate. It was insane.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet, but that just goes to show how good at like reversals I think Gilster is. Gilster is so good at finding when you messed up an advantage, and he will capitalize.
Absolutely, yeah. It's definitely a big part of it. And I was saying earlier, I feel like Gilster is like the staple for what a Michigan Smash player plays like.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
It's like some obscure, not even obscure, but just super defensive. You know, I would use the word that starts with coincide the word with. You know, we're very defensive, but we hold on to that like one read that like changes the game or the set. And I feel like Gilster just embodies that perfectly. A lot of weird stuff is going on, but gonna find the Nair 2 frame? Like,
hitting 2 down throws at 150 and goes for an up air both times. Gilster making his way around. Hawk finds the stock, but Gilster answers that. He just gave you a quick recap on something wrong. But, you know, that's why I'm here. That's why they pick it. And as you saw there, once again, flying at that punch, watching that platform. Ooh, just barely. Platform did take 13. Gilster at 30 to 129. This is a veritable mountain climb for Hawk, and I don't know if he brought his thing and boots.
yeah, not for this game, I don't think, but you're wrong. Expectations are defied, comebacks are made. Who doesn't love that?
Exactly.
I mean, I feel like also Gilster is one of the best players in the season. It is so hard
Oh my goodness.
to like make a lead pass. It's really so difficult, and
I hate that move. I hate that
get
move
out of my face
so much.
Talk to the hand, bro.
I don't want it. I'm gonna yell at the hand. I'm gonna scream at the hand because it's taking my kids and
Yeah.
like they're being held for ransom, and that's still the Steve.
Yeah. No. That film unfortunately very stubborn. Doesn't care about
It
it.
does not care. It does not care. It's through war. It's through conflict, and it's come out a terrible man.
Yeah.
The things that F-Tilt has done is unpopular. Hate.
Yeah.
That's the word.
Maybe confessions would like
That's like cannabis. That
a little rough. They became real intimate with that word. With that, you know, the rule set. They made the rule set. Dilster, abusing the rule set. One transition right now. It's a grab. Oh,
Yeah, definitely out. But now it does not
just
matter.
like stop him.
Real quick, give me a sec. Give me a sec. Maybe okay. So Hawks at 0 now. So was he ever hit? That's what I'm saying.
If everybody has $1,000.
If everyone's super, no one is. No, and
Super monkey punch.
super big punch.
Right now in the top 8, but I mean, it's still kind of early. Find something that driver dash back. This is hilarious. Bull hopping at you and Hawk shielding.
He didn't even fastball. He just drifted slowly into the blast zone, and Hawk did nothing.
I think so much of building this play, trying to do it, like Hawk.
Oh yeah, he
bought into all of the fears, man.
Yeah, once out, he's found his scarecrow engagement.
Yeah, I get Halloween too. You don't gotta play up. You can't get out of the corner, you can't win, you're probably gonna try to somehow.
Yup! Can I get a down throw? What? Dash tag?
Wait, we could have some cool combos.
Oh yeah, I've seen
Dash tag, gyro toss, up air, double jump, gyro toss, punch.
Yeah, I've seen it. I think I've seen Dilster hit.
Really?
Yeah, I've seen Dilster hit something crazy.
Double back air. Last talk, that's so stupid. Opposite can't get any of the I feel like that's just like, no! Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
That's way better.
Yeah, that's the noise. That's I'm always surprised with how much damage attackers doing like.
That's the thing, right? It's like DK might struggle in neutral, which I don't even know how that's probably depending on matchup. But like the damage output's crazy. Like you can like down tilt trip in the cargo throw, like double back here, you're only 50. And then two more down tilts, one you genuinely only have to win about 2 neutral interactions. And I mean, I don't even think Dilster's doing that right now. He's just doing his thing, and Hawk's just letting that.
Yeah.
Hawk's just watching. Astro projecting like that. Like, what is happening to me?
You can watch this like see the error of the play. I don't even know.
Yeah.
It's days.
I feel like it's like when Wally had like the time pass, like all those years.
Yeah,
just, like, taking conscious of what's going on, like that's poor Hawk right now. Hey, we got a little lead right here. We're running with it.
We're running with it.
That platform, everything.
That is
Awesome.
everything. Just
You are my everything. Babe, I sent you a pic of my platform.
Please respond.
Please respond. I'm in dire need of Gallo-sized platform.
And yeah, no, it's definitely working out in favor of health ball. And yeah, what we're seeing from Dilster is he hits that gyro and he just throws it up. And then all of a sudden it'll have gyro for 20 seconds. Because it's by far.
Like, a lot of their money comes from that back here. You know we got a gyro. We're there. We're looking for this. Dude, that's crazy that a Rob player like places that there's no 40 that Rob good grab from Justin. It's late. I'm sorry. I'm not perfect. There's no professional. Okay, I'm gonna be a little candid.
I appreciate it so much.
Yeah, it's good.
That's what it is. I like that word.
Yeah, anyone in the comments, drop what the Wordle was. Actually, tell them, please don't spoil it. Yeah, that's a lie.
No, it's just fine.
Yeah, we're gonna play Wordle by Losers Quarters. I mean, if there was a J.Dice then,
True.
we might save it for that. Yeah.
We might.
What about the connections? God forbid.
Ooh. Get the spelling bee.
But as I'm saying, maybe the speed, like those side blast cards.
Ooh, I think that was a misinfo. I think that was Dino. But Justice is barely not connecting there, and Hawk new life in this second shot. We are at 135. Hopefully, we get something going here, but that, and you do not want to do to get up into a Donkey Kong. And it's not that.
Play right now, maybe. I would like jump over to the fine. Good giant punch. Back there. Show the camera, bro.
Whoever's on the screen, I think it's Stacy. My first guess.
Is gyros?
Gyros.
Gyro.
It's gyros. I mean, it's gyros or euros.
Gyro.
That's what it was. None of
Oh,
them.
dude.
All of them gray.
That's easy.
All of them
Do
gray.
you have like a follow-up word?
Nope. I was just trying to do like ones that were turned into the set.
Yeah.
It guesses.
I mean, gyros is
Yeah. I know. Y and G are not great.
like an 8, like an 8. Probably.
1, go!
Okay, we got 2 green. We got A and the E. We got the A and the E, and we have 28% on the side of.
Yeah.
What a segue! What a
Conflict of
segue!
interest right now. They use the. I'm not playing on the words. I'm not playing on the words.
It seems as if the stock was fated to go in the way of Pilsner, and he's trying to make it happen. I really did.
Yeah, I'm a little. This is the why hockey. You might as well try something new. One new trick. Yeah, I mean, you know, when Hawk hits is down air.
He hits his down air.
There's problems.
There is. This is true.
I mean, at first Diego was a 10. Now Hawk hitting down air is like, what's going on?
What this is the dude.
Like, new Hawk right now. Looks good. Almost getting lapped in percent. I mean, this is what we were seeing in games 1 and 2. And I'm gonna find a hit there, and I hide for weeks.
And Hawk trying to find his tape, keep them off stage with. That's the greatest thing I've ever done. That's the greatest thing I've ever done.
We played the words that Sick David with Haven. That is the Wordle of the day.
I'm so goated.
Oh my
I'm
God,
actually the
Wordle is
greatest
free.
world Lakers in 5.
You guys just switching. Oh my God. What? That was like, I was like unironically suspended. Good felt like, what?
Really am. Who sneezes? Someone get a tissue. Someone get a tissue! Well, he is crying right now. Right. Tears are being shed. Tears are. Hey! Ooh! Down! There it is, and we're going to a game. Oh. Ooh! Hey, you got me. I can't say that. I'm sorry. Yeah. Maybe. Wait. We're getting something going here.
DJ Gremlin, get on that.
DJ Gremlin. Oh, I love DJ Gremlin.
Donkey Kong.
Dragon. We'll play.
Yes, I do believe the next step
We
we
got
will.
another
3, 2,
5, 2,
one,
alright.
Drum roll, please. Who's gonna get the first hit? And it looks like it's gonna be It is one of the It really, yeah, no. Oh yeah, no, it's
Whoa.
get it into it. It's looking like Hawk and Apollo got into this match and the forward toss into side B is going to be a 0 to death, a 45-second long 0 to death for Hawk.
Close to 0 to death on game 1 stock. So this is just Uno reverse card has been pulled. Just doesn't know what to do about it. It's like you're at Uno. And everyone knows.
Yeah.
And they just whip out the plus 16 being this gyro combo that you're gonna screw up, but you're gonna pick it up. It's okay, Trey. I know. Baby's first side beat.
That, okay, MSU, no, okay, MSU, but Michigan Smash is some of the greatest Smash players with the worst players at their character. I swear, I will say it again. Great players.
I don't know what
I
God, Rob on screen. We're about
There it is.
Baby's first side beat.
Davies first. Rob
DK on count.
finally gets it on DK on town.
That felt like a make-a-wish.
That was, we prayed for
The
combos like
conditions were
these.
met, and the results indubitably.
Wait, I gotta show.
I
I was right. I was not kidding. It's Haven. I don't
Just
know.
trust it. It's Haven. Oh.
You can't. You
You
kind of
can
can
make
make
it
it out. You can make it out.
Make it out. But
I'm the greatest ever.
that was cool. I mean, reverse 3-0.
It really was.
We're
Yeah.
gonna see now Hawk moving on to loser 7. He's gonna be playing the winner of Ice, which these two rough matchups for Hawk personally. I mean, I don't necessarily think Follow and exceptionally well, but I think they can keep up with Yalco. I just think personally Hawk kind of struggles in that playstyle.
True.
Both those players can be very overwhelming very quickly, and they're good at scouting out those options, and I feel like Hawk is very susceptible to kind of giving those characters what they want. But I'm kind of curious to see. I mean, Dice making a really big loser run, getting upset pretty early.
Who did that? Who did that?
I don't know.
I don't know who did that. It was
But I'm hoping for more competitive set. I'm hoping that our faces the move. Not even for the sake of the set, but it just feels a little disingenuous. We both see these players all the time. At the end of the day, we want a good set.
Oh yeah.
And I feel like that can't be delivered because but I'm saying it's not looking too terrible right now. But we're gonna see how this progresses. Definitely gonna slow it down. But Dice, one of the more patient combos. And the game advantage is definitely very explosive, but you can see here the dash attack taking its time. I think it's that combo 0 to 67. Hello.
I mentioned this, I feel, every time that I take Dice, but I will continue to mention it. Like,